Hey guys, it's me, Victoria, and this is Lucy.
This week we have, well, let's see. We have announcements, sports with Jonathan, facts that just might save your life with Wilder, student in the street with Camden, beyond the books with Aaron, your vocab break, wacky topics with Noah, teacher interview with Aiden, and lastly, academic review with Gideon.
Lucy, did you notice any new segments?
Sorry, I was reading so much that I didn't even notice.
Oh, it's okay. I'll explain it anyway. The new segments are Beyond the Books, facts that might just save your life with Wilder, wacky topics, and we also changed the name of Table Talk to Student on the Street.
Thanks for clearing it up. Now it's time for announcements.
So start with today. Today is a PD day. You already know that, so moving on.
Also on this day, there is going to be a staff meeting. Don't forget it.
Even though this was a few days ago, we still thought that we should include this as a special event on the announcements.
That's right, Victoria. 5th graders from Pineview, Riverside, and Springcrest visited our school on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
We can't wait to see them walking around the halls next year, or maybe.
In broadcasting. Wait, Victoria, you won't even see them.
What do you mean?
You'll be at the high school next year.
Oh yeah, I'm nervous and also excited.
Excited!
Surprisingly, that's all the announcements for this week.
In that case, we'll move on to sports with Jonathan.
Welcome to sports. There were baseball and softball games on April 5th, which were the playoffs. And baseball and softball championship games were on April 6th. Baseball won the championships. Congratulations. Sadly, softball lost the championships. April 5th was the boys and girls track teams Big Bend Championships, which they both won. Esports also had a game on April 6th.
Thanks for that, Jonathan. Now it's time for facts that might just save your life with Wilder.
Whoop whoop!
Welcome to Facts That Might Just Save Your Life. Fact 1. If you're located in a confined area, take note of the exits. Fact 2. Mental notes are important. Take note of your environment. Fact 3. Train your mind. The more powerful your mind, the more your thinking skills increase under pressure.
Next, we have Student on the Street with Camden.
Welcome to Student on the Street. Our question today is, what is your favorite movie and the genre?
Who am I here with? Odette. Today's question for Student on the Street is, what is your favorite movie or TV shows, and what is the genre?
My favorite TV show is Outer Banks because it is about romance and it has adventures in it and it has action.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Zayden.
And today's question is, what is your favorite movie or series, and what is the storyline?
My favorite movie would probably be The Greatest Showman, just because it's a musical.
Okay, this is Student on the Street, and I am here with
Amy.
And today's question is, what is your favorite movie, and what is the genre?
My favorite movie is The Hunger Games, and it's an action movie.
Next up on the lineup, we've got Beyond the Books with Aaron.
You might have guessed that this is, in fact, one of our new segments. Lucy, could you explain it for us?
Of course, Victoria. Beyond the Books is a brand new segment where we showcase our very own students' talents outside of school.
Can't wait to see it.
Well, then what are we waiting for?
This is Edison. She is the first year of dance and she loves it. She takes jazz and ballet classes and she dances at Danceology. She plans on taking a lyrical class next year.
Errant. Used to describe how bad something is. For example, this little girl is showing how errant this action is. Another example, going to jail isn't an errant act.
Well, now it's time to get wacky with Wacky Topics.
Hi, welcome to Wacky Topic. I'm Noah, and I'm here with Ariana. So today's question is, would you rather wear a bathing suit in Antarctica or a jacket in the middle of the Sahara Desert?
Definitely a bathing suit in the Arctic.
So would you rather wear a bathing suit in Antarctica or a jacket in the Sahara Desert?
Definitely a jacket in the Sahara Desert.
It's time for a teacher interview.
How do you feel about that?
Great, I guess.
Well, that's great. How do you feel about it being great?
Marvelous.
How do you feel?
Whoa. We're not interviewing me. Let's get on with the teacher interview.
Hello, Miss Sowles, and welcome to Teacher Interview.
Hello.
For the first question, where did you get your education from?
I got my education from Dixie State University, which is now considered Utah Tech. It's in St. George, Utah.
What made you come to Swanee Middle School?
I'm actually from here. I moved here when I was 4 years old and grew up here, went through the school system here, and I had always wanted to give back to my community. So when I was able to graduate and move back, that was a goal of mine, and then it took me a few years to get to be employed by Swanee County.
What is a hobby that you like to do when not at school?
Scrapbooking, and I do where I have pictures that I get offline, and I print them out on watercolor paper, and so then I paint them with watercolor paints.
Do you have any pets at home?
I do. I've got one fur baby, Cinnamon. Well, and then I've got two hens, Henny and Rue.
What encouraged you to become ELA teacher?
According to my mom, ever since I was 5 years old, I wanted to be a teacher. And so they just happened to have a position for ELA at the middle school. But I've taught pretty much elementary up until I got here.
Is there any other grades that you've taught besides 6?
I've done pre-K, kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, and 5th grade.
What is something that students would be surprised to find out about you?
That I'm actually nervous when I teach.
I think that's about every teacher.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Ms. Sowles, for this teacher interview.
And thank you.
Well, now it's time for academic review.
I am so ready.
Hi, Seretti. I'm Lucy.
Lucy.
Academic review, studying skills. Number 1, being organized. Number 2, take practice tests. And lastly, minimize distractions. And don't forget, if you have the 6th grade mystics, you have a quiz this week.
Whoa, that went by in a blur.
I can't believe it.
Unfortunately, that's it for this week. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Don't fear. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye, Bullpups.